Set the flags, everybody. Go both doors. Okay. Go the other side. Go backwards. Go that way. Oh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the delay. Some gates were closed due to the building project, and so the grade 6s and 7s had a very long walk to freedom coming around back, so that's why the delay is there. If everybody can please stand, and we will start with our flag ceremony. Lord Father God, we thank you for evenings like this, where we can look back on a year with much pride and celebration, where we can give recognition to this wonderful group of grade 7s who have made it such a special year. Thank you for the blessing that they've been to our school, their commitment and their dedication to live out our school values and shine with Sunningdale pride on the sports field, in music, in arts, drama, as well as in the classroom with their studies. We thank you for the grade 6s who will be following in their shoes next year. May tonight motivate them and encourage them to want to make their grade 7 year the most memorable year right from the beginning of 2025. Pray that you'll help those also who receive awards tonight to remain humble and thankful for the talents and the blessings that you have given them. In Jesus' name, amen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure we want to speak for the evening, Tongwenzi Tom, or as we fondly know him as Tom. It's quite simple. You see where the Tom comes from. Tom's journey right here in school, where he quickly became known for his quiet determination and his positive attitude. His hard work in both the classroom and on the sports field led to his induction into the 2019 prefect body. That's 5 years ago. A testament to his leadership potential. Now a dedicated, end of grade 11 year, he's now going to matric, a student at Milnerton High School. Tom has continued to excel and earning recognition for his student leadership role as well. His passion for extramural activities, from soccer to rugby, speaks of his well-rounded character and his commitment. Despite facing numerous challenges along the way, Tom has remained focused and resilient, always striving to reach his goals. As our Gala evening celebrates the achievements of learners who have worked hard and persevered through possible challenges that they have faced, it is only fitting that Tom, with his own inspiring journey, will be able to address our grade 6s and 7s tonight. Tom, we are really honored and privileged to have you with us tonight, and we look certainly forward to hearing your insights and your experiences as you share your story with us. Let's give Tom a good welcome round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Graham, for the kind words. To the principal and management of school, the SGB, parents, learners, and the entire Sunningdale community, good evening. As mentioned, my name is Tongwenzi Tom, and I'm a grade 11 learner at Milnerton High School. It is an honor and a privilege to address you this evening. More than a speech, this is going to be a very short conversation about my life experience over the 10 to 12 years. I want to talk about resilience and how it relates to my life, and hopefully we will all learn something here. In simple terms, the word resilience means the ability of an object to spring back into shape. This means basically an ability to stand up after you have fallen. In my early days, when I was in Sunningdale Primary School, I tried my level best to be a good student. The fact that I was trying to be a good student just says something. Behavior paid off, as I was identified as one of the prefects in grade 7, 2019. The entire year went on very well, and unfortunately towards the end of term 4, I lost my prefect badge. This was due to some bad choices I have made. As a child, this was a difficult path in my life that I had to accept. I knew what I had done was wrong and completely unacceptable given the expectations associated with me being a prefect. I went on to high school the following year with the mindset of that I will work hard for my badge. The lovely thing about the transition from primary school to high school is that it allows us a new opportunity to reset in our lives. We all basically start afresh and write a completely new chapter about our lives. We meet new teachers, make new friends, new goals, and grade 7s, if you don't know this, goals in high school makes you stand out apart from the rest of everyone else. This is what makes you and gets you to the best of your abilities. This change usually puts a lot of pressure to many. Pressure to be great, and to others, pressure to be outstanding. High school may be a new place, but it offers us an opportunity to spend with new people and different personalities. Grade 7s, the friends you have today may not be the friends that you will have in high school. That's the reality you're going to have to accept. As we grow, our priorities change, and that's okay. as long as you don't change the important values that Sunningdale Primary has instilled in you. These values have stayed with me till this day, and I appreciate the school for that. My high school journey has not been as smooth as I anticipated. I participated in the sports that I love, football and rugby, but I struggled often balancing my sports and my academics. As a result, I was supposed to be in grade 12 this year, but reality hit and I failed. This was a very deep blow in my life. What failure does to you is, firstly, it attacks your self-esteem. What was even more painful in this time is that I worked hard to earn that prefect badge that I wanted to get back regarding my grade 7 year in 2024, but I had to let it go again. To start a new class with the people that expect you to be in the next grade was possibly the most painful experience that I had to go through in my high schooling life. It almost like everyone was talking behind my back. Often, my grade 12 friends would be writing their exams during break, and in those moments, I felt alone, even though I had made new friends in my grade 11 year. But I guess time heals. It allows us to accept the fact, it allowed me to accept the fears, and I repeat, be kind to our teachers. As your children will know that we would enjoy some good credit from that. This will make teaching and learning very easy. Dear teachers, thank you for being patient with us. We are all different and we all come from different backgrounds, but you still try to maintain order. We thrive on your words. Some of us don't even get complimented at home. Please continue complimenting us. In conclusion, I want to thank the management of the school for the invite. I also wish to congratulate all those who will be getting awards tonight. For those who will not be awarded, it does not mean you do not have to do well. We're all also proud of you. You also have next year to rewrite your academic storyline. And by the way, before coming here, I was on holiday in St. Helena Bay. I made my way here at 9 a.m. So, Mr. Graham, I usually pay people for making me speak in front of a lot of people and strangers that I do not know of, and judgmental kids sitting here in front of me. But I'll be sure to send you my bank account details. I usually pay 10,000. But for you, because of the kind words, we'll bump it down to 5,000, but it's okay.
That's fair.
That's fair. Okay, amazing. With all that being said, thank you.
Extremely honest, powerful, eye-opening words from a very mature young man. Boys and girls, if there's anything that you remember from that speech, be kind to your teachers. But I hope you remember far more than that. Tom, your honesty in admitting mistakes, learning from your mistakes, that is amazing. It is something that a lot of people will struggle with, even adults, and it is very commendable that you have been able to rise above those challenges. And boys and girls, you are going to have challenges, you're going to make mistakes. And if you follow what Tom Gwenzi was saying, you will then realize, or that you will aim, you will strive to rise above that. And to make sure that you learn from it and be resilient and carry on. Okay, thank you, Tom Gwenzi. Give him a big round of applause once more. I would like to invite Azinkla Veto to the stage. He's going to perform a piano piece called Stealth Mode. Very stealthy. Ozzy, that was fantastic. It was rather loud for stealth mode, but it was an awesome performance. Great job. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite Ms. Mpondo to the stage, as well as our Outgoing 2024 prefects to come and line up on stage for the next section. Ms. Mpondo, over to you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, these girls and boys have saved our school with as much commitment and dedication that they could muster. They worked tirelessly without any complaints. They had to learn as they went along, had some ups and downs, but in the end, They have made us extremely proud. They worked as a team that I was privileged to be part of. Let us give them a big round of applause. Noah, Ruben, Megan, and Jaden, please step forward. Ladies and gentlemen, these were our head prefects and deputy prefects for 2024. They have led by example from our front and given their best. Noah, Ruben, Megan, and Jaden, thank you for your example, commitment, and your dedication to making 2024 a successful grade 7 year. We would like to give you a small token that you can look back at in 10 years' time and be reminded of your final year at Sunningdale Primary School. To all of you, as you're about to leave Sunningdale Primary, may faith be your foundation, may grace be your guide. I pray that you have eyes to see the needs of those around you and heart to love well. Go well, my children. Let us give them a big, excellent round of applause. As our 2024 prefects leave the stage, I would like to give our head prefect an opportunity to say a few words.
I'm short, okay?
We thought of everything.
Good evening, Mrs. DeWitt, Mr. Graham, the HTB, teachers, parents, fellow students, and friends. This is my last ever speech as head girl, so if I cry, apologies everyone. Wow, we made it. I can hardly believe this day is here. It feels like just yesterday we were in this very hall, having our badges pinned to our blazers, filled with nerves and excitement, wondering what the year would hold for us. And now, standing before you, I realize how much we've grown, how many memories we've created, and how many people we've been lucky to meet along the way. I cannot thank Sunningdale Primary enough for giving me the opportunity to be head girl this year. Your belief in me has been something I will never forget and has inspired me to be the best version of myself. Thank you for trusting me with this role and allowing me to represent our wonderful school. First, I want to take a moment to thank all of our wonderful teachers. You've played such an important role in shaping us into who we are today. You've given us your time, patience, and encouragement, but importantly, you've inspired us. This year, something truly special happened. Our grade 7s not only embraced the challenges of schoolwork and personal growth, but we also introduced more tradition and unity than ever before. We bonded like no other year, and one of the most powerful ways we did this was through our support of sports. Whether it was cheering on our friends during the games, practicing together, or celebrating each other's victories, sports has truly brought us together. We all know how sport has the incredible ability to unite people. We've seen it in our own country. It has the power to bring communities and even entire nations together. This year, we embrace that spirit, supporting teams with pride and enthusiasm. And as we look to the future, I want to encourage the grade 6s to continue building on this tradition. Let's make sure the unity and support we've created this year doesn't fade away, but grows stronger each passing year. Let's keep cheering, supporting, and lifting each other up so that we can show our pride in schools and our teams. I would also like to extend a special thanks to Daniel Neertling. He literally always says his middle name. Ruben has been an amazing role model to me, always offering his support and showing what it means to be a true gentleman. His unique goofiness and dedication has made working together a true pleasure. I'm thankful for his kindness and leadership. Thanks, Ruben. Let's not forget the fun times we've had together, from camp to dress-up days and dances. These moments has made us bond, laugh, and even cry. There were times that made our school experience so special. But beyond these fun activities, the real treasure of this year has been the friendships we've made. We've supported each other, laughed together, and made memories that I know will last a lifetime. I feel so lucky to have shared this journey with each of you, and I'll carry these friendships with me forever. Of course, I couldn't have done this without the unwavering support of my family. To my mom, Lizelle, and my dad, Sean, thank you for always being there no matter what, whether it's late night studies or supporting me during tough times or just being my biggest cheerleaders. I could never have asked for more. Your love and belief in me has carried me through everything. To my fellow grade 7s, this is not goodbye, but the beginning of a new chapter. We'll be moving on to high school, and while it's a bit scary, I know that we'll all succeed. The lessons we've learned here, the friendships we've built, and the experiences we'll have will guide us as we move forward. Lastly, a big congratulations to the head prefects and prefect body of 2025. I know you'll continue to lead with the same passion, integrity, and kindness we've seen this year. Best of luck. The school is in great hands with all of you. As I stand here today, I realize how much this school, these teachers, and all my friends meant to me. It's been a year full of challenges, growth, laughter, and memories I will never forget. I am grateful for everything we've shared. Thank you for making this year so unforgettable, being a part of my journey, and making me feel so proud as your head girl. Goodbye, grade 7. You will always have a special place in my heart. Remember to believe and achieve. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. As my time as head boy of Sunningdale Primary School comes to an end, I stand here before you with a heart full of gratitude and appreciation. It's been a privilege and an unforgettable journey, and I have so many people to thank for making it such a success. First, I would like to thank God for guiding me through this experience. His strength and wisdom has been my foundation, and I'm so grateful for His presence in my life. To my parents, thank you for constant support and encouragement and the love. You've been my biggest cheerleaders, and your belief in me has inspired me and has made me become the best version of myself. To my parents, to my coaches and teachers, thank you for all the hard work, patience, and dedication. You've not only taught us the curriculum, but also shaped us into better individuals. Your influence goes beyond the classroom and the sports field, and we are all better for it. And to my fellow learners, thank you for making this year so special, whether through sportsmanship or building lifelong friendships. You've made every moment meaningful. Memories we've created together will stay with me forever, and I'm so proud of all we've achieved as a team. As we move forward, I want to leave you with this. Never underestimate the power of hard work, kindness, and determination. Keep striving for greatness, and remember that God is always with you, and that the best is yet to come. Thank you, and may the future be bright for each and every one of you. Good night, goodbye, and God bless.
Wow. After those speeches, I think we can go home. Really wonderful words from our head prefects. And yes, if I can just say, this grade 7 group has just been amazing. And it is from the head prefects to the prefects to just the whole group. It's just a phenomenal year group that we've experienced, and we really are sad to see them go. But yeah, we just are very privileged to have had this year with you all. With that said, another musical item. Michael Neetling. Michael Neetling, yes, he is coming, and he's going to be playing a piano piece, Looking for You. What an absolutely wonderful performance. But the most remarkable part is that that piece was composed by Michael Neetling. That's his very own composition. It's not often that we are privileged, Michael, to witness a budding composer at such a young age. It's really incredible. You've already had another round of applause, but I think it deserves another one. Incredible. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I will now hand over to Mr. Carstens. So please welcome Mr. Carstens to the stage, and he will take us through the induction of our 2025. Prefects and head monitors.
I feel that it's unfair that I have to follow Noah's and Ruben's speech, and then this as well. think Mr. Graham set me up for that. Ladies and gentlemen, like Mr. Graham has said, it's that time. The time where the grade sixes have been waiting for probably the whole night, if not the whole year. But before I announce the prefects of 2025, I want you to just look at the quote that is in the front of your program. The quote reads, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. I think what this quote is trying to tell us is very similar to what Tom has told us, and what kind of the theme of the night is that life isn't going to run smooth. Sometimes there's ups and downs, and it's what you make of it, is how you stand up, is how you learn from them, and how you move forward. There's a lot of you that might not hear your name tonight, that might not have a prefect badge on your chest tonight. That does not mean that you give up. That means that you have various other opportunities to shine. The best leaders that we have today were not chosen, they chose to stand up. Just remember that. Now, for that moment we've all been waiting for, I can see some anxious faces in front, but more at the back. We try to keep this as much of a surprise to them, so they are sitting in random orders. So boys and girls, I'm going to ask you, if I read your name, please stand up and walk to the stage and line up as quickly as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I think we need another musical item. No. The first prefect for 2025, J.C. Ruby. Kevin Graham. Hakota Pakari. Amy Rose Human. Areli Isaacs. Noah Galtree. Hela Brits. Jake Nudia. Emily Scott. Etloglo Nayokong. Gabriela Mostert. Steve Kalala. Reese Harding. And finally, Nikita Baran. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel we can give them another round of applause. Okay, maybe take 3 steps back, boys and girls, so I can look at you in your eyes. I'm going to read you out the prefect oath. If you agree, at the end, say I do. Okay, everyone face me. I, a prefect of Sunningdale Primary School, pledge to justify the trust placed in me. I shall serve my school faithfully with love and in all sincerity to the best of my ability. I shall be loyal to Sunningdale Primary, the principal, the staff, and my fellow learners. I shall uphold our good name at all times, as it will always be part of me. I shall be a role model for my fellow learners through my actions, words, and deeds. As a prefect, I shall not abuse my position, but help to serve my fellow learners in needs. I shall encourage every learner to be obedient, courteous, considerate, and to have respect for both our peers and elders. Trusting in God, and together with my principal and educators, I shall always strive to believe and achieve. Do you accept? Thank you so much. You can face forward.